Hi everyone, welcome to the hashtag Get Your Craft On collaboration hosted by Peppermint. Her channel and the others that are participating will all be linked down below. And this month it is sewing and fabrics, basically anything having to do with needles, thread, like a needlepoint, cross stitch, embroidery, sewing or embroidery machine, fabrics, patterns, tools like scissors, measuring tape, which I'm not going to do because I showed you my scissors before. Any kind of needlework, I'll show you some things for that. I don't crochet, I don't knit. Buttons I've already shown you, I'm not going to do that again. Clasps, snaps, zippers. I'm just going to tell you, I have a brown plastic 1970 style sewing box. It is in my basement along with my sewing machine, and I'm on the second floor. I'm not going to bring it up here because I don't have anywhere to put it, and I don't know how I could show it to you. So it's a portable sewing machine. I actually bought it around 2017 or 18, I think 17. I used it once or twice for collabs, altering pot holders and stuff, and I don't think I've used it since. And I had gotten rid of my other one when I moved back to Pennsylvania from Tennessee when I lived there, and that was in 2000. So yeah, lace binding and trim, it says again if you want. Well, I have a lot of lace. I think I've shown some of that to you. If not, I'll do it in a miscellaneous one or in the final walkthrough. Leather making, I have some leather. It's in my jewelry making business, so I'm not gonna bring that out either. And threads, I am going to show you some threads. So because in jewelry making there's bead weaving, so for bead weaving I have this shoebox, plastic shoebox, full of Fireline, Wildfire. These are all bead weaving kind of threads. Beadsmith, Fireline, Wildfire. Do you know Wildfire now comes in these colors and stuff? So I have like neon orange, pink, like lemon lime yellow. I have this blue. These are all Wildfire. Yeah, and then the normal one is like frost and black. And honestly, I like the black the best, but I seem to have well, this one's actually like it says crystal, so there's like a clear too, I guess. I don't know. This is a different brand. This is monofilament, like fishing line kind of stuff. You could buy a fishing line. This is a big one of Fireline. And this is like a red Wildfire. This is monofilament also from jewelrymaker.com. Beadalon's brand of beading thread. This is in black. It's more like a dark gray. Supple Max is their monofilament. I have all this stuff, right? More monofilament, and I don't use it that often. And more monofilament from jewelrymaker.com. Now, when I was first getting started, Nymo or Nemo, or however you say it, I always said it, Nymo was the big thing. So these are on bobbins. I could use them in a sewing machine, I guess, but these were meant for bead weaving. So yeah, I got them in all kinds of colors. And then I realized I don't really like using Nymo. I prefer Fireline or Wildfire. And I do have one or two KO, which is supposed to be a little better than Nymo. There's some, and then is this the same thing? I don't even know. Supple thread cotton, white, black. I don't even know what brand this is. Came from Fire Mountain. And then I have some, you know, I used to be able to get them in Joann's and AC Moore, maybe still can. These are black beading thread, white beading thread, more like bead wire threads. And a few ribbons I have in here from early on in my beading stages, but I'm probably going to be selling these Nymos if anybody wants them, because I don't. This is silver nylon cord. And this is pink nylon cord. I think this is just ribbon, and then this is ribbon, which shouldn't even really be in here. but when I first started out, sorry silk, I have a different bin for that now because I expanded. But anyway, yeah, so I have all this monofilament. It's just in a shoebox, not really organized any better than that. And again, if anybody's interested in all this Nymo, I'd have to work out a price because I don't even know what I paid anymore for it. But I have it written down somewhere, I'm sure. So yeah, that's all my bead weaving threads, except I do have some out on my table. And like I said, my favorite is actually the black wildfire, but I seem to have a lot of white, so I'll be using that to use it up. Okay, and I don't do as much as I used to in bead weaving. And then also, I have a sweater bin, plastic sweater bin full of, I think it's a plastic sweater bin, of Kumihimo satin cords and stuff like that. So I have several, see I wrote on here 1 to 2 millimeter satin cord to use this one with. This is a macrame board, and this bin is bobbins and weights. It's all related to Kumihimo, because I was on a real Kumihimo kick a few years back. Here's some more discs, because you're not supposed to use different weights or thicknesses of whatever material you're braiding with on the same Kumihimo disc. At least that's what I was taught. I have a couple square ones. I don't know why I need this many. I'll probably sell some of these off too. And then I don't know, I get gung-ho, and these ones I'll probably keep because they have metal weights in them. But there's also these larger ones, and I'll probably have to keep a couple of those for when I do larger threads. I don't know that I'll ever use these ginormous ones. And I don't know where I even got those. These are from Fire Mountain. Still in the packaging. Backups. Don't know why I need so many backups, right? So those are all Kumihimo things. Now the thing with me with Kumihimo is I can't sell it, because the amount of time you take to putting into it, you can't get it back in whatever the end product is. And I could not sell any. I think I sold one Kumihimo necklace, and that was it. Now for fabric, I have a sweater box, plastic sweater box. I got them at Walmart. This is not the right one though, but here's the right one. I'm going to show you the extent of my fabric, and I didn't really get it for sewing. I got it for covering books, and there was a time I thought I'd do boho style books and things, so I have just like scraps. These I think I got at Walmart in that quilting patch area. This was for a Paris project. Looks like I used some of it. I think I got this at a yard sale, but I might have bought it on I probably bought it on, no, it was a yard sale. It said $5. And some of this was gifted. Okay, Helen Lewis. Thank you, Helen. I don't even remember what I bought, but this was Bunny and Friends and butterflies. I thought that was cute for spring. Never used it for anything. Oops, there's a pin. Yeah, these fat quarters. See, I got some from like Walmart. I have some Christmas fabric with the kitty. Isn't that cute? Now, I think I bought that at Joann's, actually. Might have been on sale, I don't know. And this one too. I had these in mind for covering books, like doing what do they call those? December daily or a Christmas journal. I love this one. It reminds me of my dad with the cardinals. I don't know why. Not that he liked cardinals or anything. Snoopy, you see this? I got this at Hobby Lobby in their, I think that was pre-cut and somebody didn't want it or something. Fabric remnant. Snoopy and Woodstock and all that. The red truck. I have fabric with the red truck. I have some, ooh, that's pretty. That's like fall, right? I should do a fall journal. cover an old book and do a fall journal. Something. And then here we have some, see, 50 cents somewhere. I don't even know where. But anyway, I have this, and then I have some Halloween fabric in here because I did actually do a Halloween altered book, but I have more than I ever. I think I used this one, but I can't remember. There's black cat on neon green, just some plain orange. I like this one, Happy Halloween, with the black kitty, because my kitty's black and white. And that's her nose right there, a little white nose. Anyway, she is out. We have a little landing area, and so she can't go outside, but I'm trying to see what else Halloween I have. This one. So some really cute things I need to bring out and use since we're in Halloween, getting ready for Halloween time, right? So, and Christmas. And Snoopy. Who doesn't love Snoopy? And Woodstock and all that. And now this fabric, I don't know where I got this. It's like a chiffon. I don't know that I'll ever use this. So, that might end up going to like Goodwill soon or something. I don't know. I have to see. So this was all intended for my paper crafting side, but using fabric, or my regular crafting side, paper crafting and regular crafting, and not my jewelry side necessarily, although I could cover wood and turn it into jewelry or something. But that should last me a good long while, like the rest of my lifetime. And then this, I wasn't going to show you ribbons and laces, but I have some other ones. But like this whole bundle here, I bought on a crafty sale channel. Might have been Spectrum Art for $10. I don't know who I bought it from, but I was going to make a boho journal at one point. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. So yeah, I have that and this and some other things in here. More like Paris theme stuff. Lula Bijou I got for $1. It looks like at Walmart maybe. Eiffel Spring. I don't know. And then just some scraps that I guess they could be in my boho, and some cording that I won't use for much of anything else. And then some threads and embroidery stuff down here. So this bin is more fabric, but they're like swatches and stuff for laces and swatches for intended for, look at this one, for boho books and stuff. So that's really I have stacks of these sweater bins, and that stores a lot of my stuff. I don't even know if I get the lid back on now. That's how I store everything anymore, is in plastic shoe boxes or plastic sweater boxes. The problem is I have too many of them, and they're sitting all over a floor in like a half room outside the door of my main room, which has no more floor space. So I really still need to get, you know, moving. And the sewing machine, I just could not fathom bringing it all the way up here just to show you a sewing machine that is not on a permanent table, and I don't have room for a permanent table for it. When I bring it out, I sit it on my dining room table, honestly, and use it there. Alright everyone, please go see what Peppermint and the other ladies that are participating have shown in their crafty organization for fabrics and sewing and thread, needlepoint, stitchery. Alright guys, check everyone else out, and we'll see you next month. I forget what next month is, but it'll be in this video somewhere and probably down in the description below. So come back and join us next month. It's around the 3rd Thursday of the month, but we had a little issue this week, so mine's going up a little late. We being the whole group of us had a little issue this month. So I'm going up a day late with it, but I hope you enjoyed. How do you store your fabric and sewing items? Do you have a sewing table? Do you do anything with fabric and embroidery and stuff like that? Let me know. Oh, I do hand sew occasionally on cards, actually on paper, but it's been 2 years since I've done that too. That's fun. All right, I'll try that again soon. All right, bye.